Have you ever imagined there might actually be a shortcut in golf? Not a shortcut to become a professional golfer, but a shortcut that lets struggling golfers finally experience clean contact. Right now, I can often help struggling golfers improve their chipping within 1 or 2 hours. And once that happens, something changes immediately. The harder you try, the worse golf feels. Before I turned 60, I was a struggling amateur golfer for years. Older, injured, very limited athletic ability. One day I shoot in the low 90s. The next day I go back over 100. Then my body completely broke down. I developed severe sciatica caused by a herniated disc. For almost 10 months I was in pain. At that point I was not trying to reinvent golf. I was simply trying to survive golf. So I started with my first hypothesis. Could the vibration generated by a golf swing somehow help my body instead of hurting it? So I changed the way I swung. 2 months later, the pain disappeared, and until today it has never returned. That was the first hypothesis, and for me, it was verified. Then something unexpected happened. My strike quality started improving too, not because I suddenly became athletic, but because the motion itself felt simpler, more repeatable. That became the second hypothesis. Professional golfers are like rocket launchers. Their system is built for speed, timing, and athletic ability. But many ordinary golfers are simply not built for that system. I certainly was not. So instead of trying to become a rocket launcher, I became a rubber band. Simple, relaxed, repeatable. And that is how I developed a new swing method for people like me. It is called push swing. Over the last 2 years, I kept refining this idea, not to build a professional swing, but to build a simpler system for struggling golfers like myself. Today, at 62 years old, I am now shooting in the 80s and getting close to breaking 80. And honestly, golf feels completely different now because the ball striking feels clean. Comfortable. Stable. That was the second hypothesis. And now, that hypothesis has also been verified. And now comes the third one. I now believe golfers with at least 3 years of struggle may be able to improve their strike quality within 20 hours. And the first part of this third hypothesis is already working. The 1 to 2 hour chipping improvement is real. Now the next step is this. Can struggling golfers rapidly improve all their ball striking through a simpler and more repeatable system? If this idea speaks to you, come back and follow this journey. Maybe ordinary golfers should stop trying to become professionals. Maybe being a proud amateur golfer is perfectly fine.